Hey up everybody, welcome back to the Audi Cycling YouTube channel, where today I'm going to be showing you the team which I'm going to be selecting for the Tour Down Under. This is going to be the first Velogames competition of the year, so it's going to be important to get off to a good start, and this is the team which I think can do that. My first rider is going to be Ethan Hayter. I'm sure a lot of you are picking him, but he just seems like an absolute certainty to go into most teams, considering how many stages he can contest in this race, and also probably be quite high up in GC as long as he climbs quite well. So Hayter is going to be the first rider into the team. The second rider, a bit of a sort of GC option, is Alberto Bettiol. Although there are reports that he is not looking to do anything this race, they're going to be going with Honore and Sean Quinn. I do think that Bettiol, considering how he looked at the Schwabe Classic, is going to be doing something in this race, even if it is just a good prologue. And I think for 8 credits, it's relatively low risk. And then my third rider is going to be Corbin Strong. I think that he is going to be the main man for Israel Premier Tech. I know they have Simon Clark, but there are reports that he might have COVID. And I think that he will be really strong in a lot of the reduced sprints, probably faster than Clark, even if he is on good form. I think that Corbin could also do something like he did in the Tour of Britain, you know, to like the Glen Shees Ski Centre. He's very good at these reduced sprints, and I think that could also do something in GC. So Corbin Strong for 10, I think, is a decent option. We've got Luke Plapp in as my fourth rider because I wanted 2 of the GC riders for Ineos Grenadiers. I think these 2 provide the strongest choice, especially since Plapp is on scintillating form at the moment after winning the Australian Champs. And he's also a very strong time trialist as well, so should place relatively high in that prologue and then accumulate GC points throughout the week. I could certainly see him getting somewhere around at least 400 points, I'd hope, in this race. And then my fifth rider is going to be Michael Matthews, very similar to Hayter in that they are both very good at reduced bunch sprints. I think that Matthews could accumulate many hundred points, like over 500, as long as he contests a lot of the stages. A strong prologue rider as well. I think that Matthews is a very strong candidate to go into anybody's team, and I think that you'll see a lot of teams with Michael Matthews in their team. So then the sixth rider is going to be Max Schachmann, just because I think that Schachmann could do very well in GC here. He suits the bill of somebody who should be doing quite well. He does strong prologues. He's a relatively punchy rider as well, so could do well in that Mount Lofty stage, for example. And I think that should probably be finishing inside the top 10 so long as he's in some decent form. My sixth rider is going to be Meyerhofer. I did have Kim Hajduk in here, and I know that in my preview I said that Hajduk was the best one to probably go with, or not the best, but the safest one to be going with. But ever since then, Pat Bevin crashed in the Schwabe Classic, so I'm not sure how he's going to be feeling, and therefore I'd favour Meyerhofer because he finished in 5th place in that Schwabe Classic sprint, and therefore could be the sprinter for DSM, especially considering that we don't know how Pat Bevin is going to be feeling, so well worth it for the 4 credit investment. My 8th rider is going to be Yannick Steimler. I think personally could be the best 6-point rider, considering that he should be doing a very strong prologue and could also contest some of the reduced sprints. In the Schwabe Classic he was fighting for some of the preems and he was in the breakaway, so he's clearly looking quite lively at the moment, and Quickstep seem to have some plans for him this week. And then my last rider is Paul Panoe, who I said in my preview I'm very looking forward to seeing. I think he could certainly contest about 3 of the sprints, probably on stages 1, 2 and 4. The fastest rider for Groupama, and I'm very excited to see what the young sprinter can do. So that's my team. Let me know in the comments down below what are your teams, what do you think of my team, and let's go and get this first competition started. And all that is left to say is keep safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Salut!